Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. We will, of course, need some barbecue sauce of your choosing. We'll need some pizza dough. I'm using some stuff from the dairy section here, but fresh dough from your deli would be great. Some ricotta cheese, 1 red onion, which we will mince or dice finely, and finally, of course, the chicken. I'm going with some chicken here that's pre-cooked. If you have leftovers or want to grab some from a rotisserie, that would be just fine as well. A lot of flexibility with this dish. Let's get to work. We'll reach into the pantry, grab some flour, and put that down on a board so that our dough doesn't stick, and then just go ahead and unroll that dough. If you are using that canned refrigerated dough there, you're going to want to cut this in half, and it'll give you 2 really good-sized calzones. I'm just going to make 1 for today, so I'm going to set this aside, and then roll this out, mostly just to get it to an even thickness and even shape. Again, if you're using this refrigerated dairy section dough, it's going to be rectangular. No way you can really get it circular without balling it up and just rolling it out from scratch, and we just don't have time for that. This is 5 and 25, so we're going to go with this rectangular shape, and no one is going to be bothered by that because it's all going to go to the same place. We'll put down a little bit of our ricotta cheese. Adding some mozzarella or pepper jack to this would be great as well. Some diced red onion, salt and pepper, of course, and then some of that cooked chicken. Definitely want to make sure you fill this bad boy up. And as little or as much barbecue sauce as your heart desires. You'll take that empty half, fold it over the fillings, and then all you're going to do to seal this up is basically pull that bottom layer of dough up over the top and pinch down, and then just work around from one corner to the other corner until you have fully sealed your calzone. And then in order to prevent it puffing up and steaming up too much in there, we're going to go ahead and put a few slits in the top to let that hot air escape. Oh, by the way, I should mention, you have preheated your oven to 450 degrees, right? You've oiled a baking sheet, and now we're going to drizzle some olive oil over the calzone to ensure nice browning action in the oven. Get that thoroughly brushed down with your olive oil, and then tuck it into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes, or until it is beautiful golden brown and the dough is fully cooked. I'm garnishing mine with a little bit of fresh basil, that's of course optional, and serving it with some extra barbecue sauce on the side for dipping. Obviously, this is super simple, using a lot of store-bought ingredients, but hey, this is 5 and 25. Not everything is going to be a gourmet, fancy dinner affair. And you know what? Other than being extraordinarily hot and burning the roof of my mouth, this tasted pretty doggone good. So, hope you'll give it a try. Use up whatever meat or ingredients you have laying around. Calzones are a great leftover delivery system. But I think if you go with this barbecue chicken option, you definitely will not be too disappointed. But no matter what, all you really need to do is go and make something delicious.